Hi and hello everyone. Welcome to my Year 6 English lesson with me, Madam RAHA. Today, we'll look at Unit 5, Getting Around, Lesson 6, Writing, page 66 and 67. Are you ready? Let's start. The objective of this lesson is to understand the structure of a story and write a short story. Now, we start with Activity 1. First, you need to read the story on pages 60 and 61 again. Then read the information below and match. I give you time to read and then later we'll check the answer. Let's check the answer now. Okay, number 1. At the beginning, introduce the characters, say where they are, and say what they are doing. Number 2. In the middle, describe the main events, introduce the problem. And number 3, at the end, say how the characters solve the problems and say how they feel. Did you get all answers correct? Yes? That's good. Okay. Now, we look at Activity 2. Look at the time travel picture story and discuss what happens in picture 5 and write notes. Now, let's look at Activity 3. Work in pairs. Use the pictures on page 66 to write a short story. Follow this plan. Divide your story into a beginning, middle, and end. Remember, beginning is where you introduce the characters, say where they are, and say what they are doing. Middle is where you describe the main events and introduce the problem. And the last one, end, is where you say how the characters solve the problems and say how they feel. Here, I've divided the story into the beginning, middle, and end. Let's write the story together. For the beginning, we are going to write about the main character, where she is and what she's doing. You may use the notes to form sentences. Picture 1. Okay, the suggested answer. Tanya sat up in bed. She was excited because it was her 12th birthday. Picture 2. The answer. She went downstairs. Her dad, mom and grandpa were there. They gave her lots of presents and grandpa gave her a red envelope. Now picture 3. The suggested answer. She opened it and looked inside. The card said that her present was in the garden. She felt excited. For the middle of the story, we write about main event and the problem. Picture 4. The suggested answer. Tanya ran outside to the garden and saw a new toy car. It looked beautiful. She got into it and started to pedal. Next one, picture 5. Okay, the suggested answer. Suddenly, it went dark. The car was flying really fast. The car stopped and she realized that she went to the past. Her house was not there and she could not see her favorite park. Everything looked old-fashioned. A boy was interested in her car. He looked like her grandpa, but younger. Finally, for the ending, we write how the problem was solved and how did she feel. Picture 6. Now the answer. Whoosh, clunk. Tanya opened her eyes. She felt strange, but she was happy to be back in the present and to see her old grandpa. Excellent, everyone. We have completed the short story. You can copy the story into your exercise book. That's all for now. Thank you and happy learning.